Good morning. Let me offer some disclaimers. I am not Dr. Phil. It is important to understand that I am not an answer man. There are many intelligent, wise people out there that you should go ahead and talk to. Teachers, parents, grandparents, friends. By all means, please understand that no one person, okay, has collective wisdom and understanding and intelligence. Now, having said that, okay, I will attempt to respond to some questions I got here. From Philip Lisi, how would you fix the economy? Philip, I would not try. It's too complex. There's too many things that I don't understand. What I do try to do is bring it down to myself. I try to live frugally. I don't want to spend more than I have. You know what I'm talking about on that. You control the things that you can control. That's the best answer I can give on that one right now. I hope that's satisfactory. If not, by all means come and see me, please. Dear Mr. Reck, how would you deal with narrow-minded or prejudiced people in a Christian way? They just make me so angry. Sarah Schuster. Sarah, there's too much here that I'm not clear on, all right? What is the prejudice? What is the source of the anger? Is somebody being hurt here? If this is important to you, I would recommend talking to a counselor, or even if you trust me, come and talk to me, but there's a lot of information that I don't have here. If I were to make a suggestion, it would be you should not get involved in the prejudice. If you feel you're strong enough or courageous enough to stand up for the person who's the victim, by all means do that. If you feel courageous or strong enough to confront the person who's doing this, I would recommend doing that. But by all means, maintain your own integrity, all right, and speak the truth, all right, for people who need the truth spoken for them. Christian way, love one another as I have loved you, okay? That's the biblical directive for us on that one. That would be my suggestion, okay? Again, if this is much more important to you, by all means come and talk to me or counselors on that. I have a suspicion there's a lot more to this that I'm getting. Kayla Brett says, how many cats is too many cats? Kayla, listen to me. When one loves, there is no excess. Does that work for you, Kayla? Let's see. Ashley Myers says, what should I do if I'm not sure a boy likes me? You're not sure. So why would you do anything? Do you like him? Do you feel strong enough to make the move? Let him know you like him. But again, go on with your life, Ashley. You're smart enough, you're intelligent enough to read the signs, okay? You'll know if he's interested in you, and you can pick it up from that point. Trust your instincts, okay? You'll do well. Let me see here. What's the next one here? What is the best book ever? Oh my goodness. It depends on who you talk to. I can tell you, for me, the best books that I've ever read are the ones that I want to come back and reread, okay, that have had an emotional impact on me, all right, that I like and I keep thinking about after I've read them. They raise questions for me. Books like A Separate Peace by John Knowles, okay, Huckleberry Finn, The Old Man and the Sea, All Quiet on the Western Front. Those are books that come to mind right away. We've offered in class a good book is defined by ourselves as a book we like to read. Okay, there are experts who say there are criteria for good books. Okay, we'll accept that. But for me, all right, it's the ones that linger with me, that stay with me, that I want to go back and reread. they inspire me. Like when I hear Mr. Johnson sing in chapel and get inspired and moved. That's the way books work for me. What do I do if I'm addicted to my iPad? Oh, Neil, see me. Okay, we need some intervention here. This is, important. I am praying for you right now for relief from this addiction. This is too important. Please come and see me. These iPads, are infernal things. I understand that. Jan Steinberg, how am I supposed to survive high school? Jan, it's about attitude, You remember Winnie the Pooh, and Pooh and Piglet are walking down the road, and Piglet says, what are we going to do today? And Pooh says, well, I always wonder what's for breakfast. What do you think, Piglet? Piglet says, well, I always start out by wondering if there's anything exciting that's going to happen today. Do you think that would be a good idea, Jan, as far as surviving high school? What exciting thing is going to happen today? I hope that works. What should I name my child if it's a girl or a boy? Mr. Stell. Somehow I don't think Mr. Stell wrote this. I can't imagine him doing that. Let me suggest, that Mr. Stell, if you did write this, you're going to have a much better time working this out with your wife. You're going to have a much more fun time than having me suggest it. If I were to say a boy, how about Elrod? A girl, Thumbelina, something like that. But I think somebody else wrote this for you, so I'm very suspicious about this. Teach your children well. Hi, back again. We have two other questions here. Nathan McCord. If I were hypothetically trying to steal the Coca-Cola secret formula, how would I do so? Nathan, let me start by giving you a fist bump, for using the subjunctive, if I were. Most people would say if I was, grammatically incorrect. Congratulations, Nathan. Now let me answer your question. How does one hypothetically try to steal something? Nathan, look, stop wasting your time with the code formula. Let me suggest you get on to a much bigger mystery here and see if you can share it with millions of men worldwide. What do women want? That's the secret, We need to find out. Please work on that and get back with me. That leads us into the last question here from Dalton Schumer. Now, I'm suspicious of this. I'm not sure Dalton wrote this question, but how can I get the ladies? Dalton, if you did write this, what did you want to get the ladies? I have to assume something else here. Are you talking about getting them interested in you? That might be the possibility here. I'm going to look you in the eye, Dalton, and I'm going to tell you, Dalton, listen to me. Men don't ask that question. You understand? We don't ask that question. Now listen to me. To thine own self be true. Maybe you want to think about Romans, 8 too, We know that all things work together, See what I'm saying here? Be yourself and stop worrying about these things, Not important. Now, if you want a hot tip from me, here's what I'd suggest. This has worked for me all my life, and I offer it to you in confidence here, between us guys. Walk up to a young lady, shake her hand, give her a firm grip, look her in the eye, smile, give her a wink, and walk away. I guarantee you, they will come. They will come. I hope that works, Dalton. I hope this was worthwhile. But again, stay in touch, Dalton, and let me know. And thank you for asking. I'm always happy to share whatever wisdom I have here. And to all of you, thank you for asking. Again, please remember, I am not the final answer. I've enjoyed this. Thank you.